Richard Sherman's now interview that's been seen all around, almost broke the internet, let's just be honest. How did you find his remarks right after? Do you think that he should be criticized for how he was acting?
That's tough because after you make the play of your life to get to the biggest point in your life, the adrenaline is definitely flowing, and he's excited, and he's a character even when he's not making plays. So to be on top of your game and to know that you're going to the Super Bowl because of a play that you made, I think he was in the right place, but it came off the wrong way. Immediately after the game, like I said, there's a lot of emotions going. Your heart's going 1,000 miles an hour, but that wasn't. Overall, I don't think he should have saved those comments or at least came across a different way.
You described him as a character.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of other words used to describe him. How do you think other players in the league view Richard Sherman?
I think he's either you hate him or you love him. He's definitely one of the more confident, self-aware players in the NFL. And when we had an opportunity to play against him, I believe he had an interception, and he did his little thing, his little dance and celebration. But the way that you combat that is you go out there and you beat a guy like that. You score touchdowns, you get first downs against him, you make plays against him, and then that's the best way to quiet all of that stuff up.
You obviously are a safety. You know defensive talent. Richard Sherman says he's the best cornerback in the league. Do you agree with him?
He's up there. I think it's hard to just say one guy is the best guy. I think out of maybe 5 or 3 guys, he's definitely in that conversation. With Patrick Peterson, obviously Darrelle Revis, and maybe a handful of other guys. But he's definitely in the conversation for sure.
Last thing on Richard Sherman, and that's just how players are kind of become personal brands nowadays. And a lot of times the team is really trying to control the message that the players put out to the media, and they're trying to control the story. Are you surprised the Seahawks allow Richard Sherman to talk so freely and really don't try to muffle him at all?
I think that's part of their identity. I think as a whole, even going back to Pete Carroll's days at USC, that was kind of known as a very loose, fun-having program. Cocky, arrogant, they let their emotions show on the field type of program, and I think that carried over to the Seahawks. He's definitely that type of player, and he fits that mold. But I think as far as branding yourself personally in NFL, it's difficult because we play a game with our helmets on. So when we go to events, people are always asking, okay, what number are you? They don't really recognize your face. So I think any opportunity that a guy wants to seize to increase his personal brand, he should definitely take it.
Hey there, SI fans. I hope you enjoyed this clip from our daily live show, SI Now. You can find a link to the complete episode. It's just 30 minutes long in the description box below. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe to Sports Illustrated's YouTube channel. May not be the swimsuit channel, but just as exciting. Remember, you can watch SI Now Monday through Friday live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, only on SI.com. There may be a swimsuit model there. We'll see you.